to Dragon Age Part 12. Sorry I missed yesterday, but had some life things to do. We will be starting it up here shortly. Alright, where did we leave off? At camp as tradition. We got a cute little nug last time.
Do you remember our discussion?
Yes, of
I
course.
just wanted to tell you that I thought about what you told me, and you were right. Despite what Marjolaine says, I am not like her. I know that now. I've found peace in knowing the Maker, and nothing will change that. I've followed you to make the world a better place, and as long as I keep that in mind, I will not fall. Sometimes, it takes another to show us the truths we hide from ourselves.
Yes, it was my pleasure.
I'm glad I left Lothering in your company. You have proven a true friend, and I thank the Maker for you. I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
Nothing. Never mind. Alright, let's see. Can I trigger his...
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Never mind. I want you to leave.
What say you?
Care to answer some questions? What does it take to become an assassin?
Well, the Crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is a desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
So you have to be a murderer?
Now, it need not be thought of so crudely. We all do our share of murdering around here, don't we? An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
That sounds like it could be useful.
See? Getting paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the Crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we?
Ooh, I didn't even know.
What say you? I could teach others, but not yourself. First, I would need someone who has training as a rogue. That is, unless you would care to spend the years it takes to gain the fundamentals. But if there should be such a person who desires this training, yes, by all means, send them to me. The Crows are already furious, no? I shall enjoy tweaking their nose further.
Sweet. I already did Alistair's quest, so...
Ask away.
Yeah, okay. I did Shells, right?
I am listening.
Yep, okay. I believe it's just those three. He might not even have one.
Moment's his, sure.
What about?
Do you miss
What?
Orzammar?
Miss Orzammar? Are you mad, in addition to being ugly? They treated me like a puddle fly back there. I'm never going back.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
We'll talk more later.
All right, then.
Irving told me about how you became a Grey Warden.
and that unpleasant incident that occurred prior to your departure from the Circle.
I still wish it still hadn't turned out
That's
that way.
not something either of us can alter. So, it is best to put it behind you. But that aside, you're a Grey Warden now, and perhaps I presume too much by saying this, but the Circle is proud of you.
Oh, that means a lot. Wonder what Ivern saw in me that made him.
Do not squander this time trying to explain why Irving picked you. Accept it, and be the Grey Warden you're supposed to be. Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be. I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you?
Everyone needs to show me some hurt. I don't know, does it have to mean something?
I just wanted to know what you thought being a Grey Warden was about. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men.
You mean to say I serve as a protector?
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men, and you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus it is you who serves, not they.
I will keep that in
A good
mind.
king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant.
I don't want power. I've never
If you
wanted
live
it.
apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome.
That is a good lecture, though.
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
Yes, quite.
I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. She is a cunning woman, a Maleficar. She will use you for her own ends.
There's more to us than that.
I am telling you what I see and what my instincts tell me. And even if the feelings you share are genuine, this affair may not be the best thing for either of you. You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
I can handle my
Love
responsibilities.
is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do? Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted. I want you to be aware of this.
Morgan and I can handle
If
whatever
you
comes our way.
insist, I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
I don't care if you disapprove on that one.
What's on your mind?
Are you feeling better
Oh,
now?
Yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today.
Making sure all my
Well,
companions
thank you
are
for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones. Indeed.
Yes.
Okay. Let me, before I leave, sorry. Let me check my journal. Okay. I haven't done that apparently. Gotta do that. Also gotta do that. Oh, I have to do his quests. Corpse skull, I have no idea. Okay, those are side quests for sure. I'll look out in dinner room. Okay. Alright, the only real quest is his, which I guess I have to bring him along.
Indeed.
So, Lake Cal.
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
Thanks.
It shall be done.
Take some more quests.
Nay, exactly. You, I, everything. All a dream. Whose dream? And for whose amusement?
Oh, pages about that.
There she is. I'm gonna go talk to her. Look, you gotta back me up here. Got it?
Of course.
Thanks, Warden.
Maybe I should go talk to her first?
Find out how much she misses old Ogren or who I have to kill, and then I'll go sweep her off her feet. That's me, Mr. Charm.
Oh, that was...
What can I get for you? And don't say mead. We ran out of that a week ago. And don't say rum, either. Ran out the day before yesterday. And don't say brandy.
Wild liquor shortages.
Have you seen how desperate people are now? They just want to drink to forget what's happened. Some ran out of coin and started paying in food, chickens, whatever they had.
Felsi! I need tables clean, girl!
I've got a customer.
Name's false.
Aye, who wants to know?
You don't happen to know a fellow named Orgrin, do you?
Did you have to bring his name up? I just ate.
He's a changed man.
Oh? What's he changed into then? A horned toad?
Elsie, what in Andraste's name are you doing? The tables, girl!
All right! I've got to get back to work. I got work to do. I don't need to think about that sodding waste.
Well, what does she say?
Go
Just be ready
get
to
her.
pry her off when she throws herself at me. We don't want to make a scene here. Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right. Are you sure you're not a baker? 'Cause you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Well, look what the Nug dragged in. I should have known you were in the neighborhood by the stench. What are you doing here?
Just trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting Darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting Darkspawn?
This man took on an army of golems almost.
It was a bit
single-handedly.
of pain, but it was a personal favor for the King of Orzammar, you understand?
The whole surface to choose from, and you just happened to come to my tavern?
Well, What? Oh, right. It's fate, Felsi. What can I say?
Fate? The ancestors must have a sense of humor then.
Sure they do. You've had a good look at Lady Helmy, haven't you? If her face isn't a joke the ancestors are playing, I'm a Bronto's behind.
So, Lady Helmy must be a paragon of beauty then.
I've been thinking about you, Felsi.
What do you want, Ogren?
Nothing. Just thought I'd see how you were doing is all. Well, maybe that and grease up the Bronto, if you know what I mean.
Well, you've seen me. You'll have to go back to Orzammar for the Bronto. If by
Admitted.
fun you mean more likely to light farts on fire, yes.
Oh well, it's been fun, Felsi. But I better go.
Wait, you're leaving? You just got here. I haven't called you a shaft rat yet.
Well, you can't keep the archdemon waiting. You hurt its feelings, it might just turn the whole blight around and go home. Nobody wants that.
Well, you don't need to fight it right now, do you? I mean, you could have a pint first. You could call me a surly Bronto. I could tell you that you smell like nut droppings.
I'll tell you what, I got some things I gotta do, but I'll come back for that pint when things are settled. You frigid deep stalker.
Fine, but you better not keep me waiting, you worthless copper-plated swordcast.
Wouldn't dream of it.
That went well, I think.
Come on back sometime, I'll find you the good ale. Well, the brown watery stuff that we call the good ale, anyway.
I still got it.
So what are you leaving for? Go get her.
Don't you know anything about women? You gotta make 'em wait. Play hard to get. Might as well rest up while I can. You ready to go?
Let's go.
Aye. All right then.
It has begun.
It shall be done.
Let's go to camp. See if he's updated.
There you are. I was thinking, we've been through a lot together now. We're like old war buddies. So I figured why not invite you to share a drink, huh? A drink from my own stash, my family's recipe, and dedicated to my comrades in arms.
I'd like that very much.
Yes! The warden steps up!
This is a very awkward camera angle.
You handled that like a champion, my friend. Most impressive. How do you feel?
I feel great. Got any more?
Oh no, the rest is for me. You'd need to do something really unspeakable to get into the rest of my stash. I just wanted to tell you, after all we've been through, you're like family to me. Closest thing I've had in years.
I toast into comrades in
Aye, a
arms.
toast with a dry cup. You're not getting any more of my brew. So, do you want to talk about something?
Nothing for now.
Aye, all right then.
Alrighty, let's see here. Just looking at something real quick, guys. Just looking at something. Um, Alright, so Zevran doesn't have a quest. Um, Wynn does, though. Anything I need to turn it? Nope. Alright.
What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my ability.
Nothing right now. Alright, so it's a random encounter that has to happen first, and then her quest will trigger. Alright, so let's
Indeed.
go out to the elf quest, and then we'll go back to Redcliffe. Actually, I could go to Redcliffe now and save the elf for the very last. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like fun to me. Normally I do the elf very first to get Arcane Warrior unlocked if I'm a mage, but since I had a previous playthrough, it was already unlocked. Alright, that's all good. All good, all good.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. but I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
That's convenient.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What? Who is this man, Tigan?
Were it not for his help, Isolde, I would not be here. I owe him my life.
And we crush the heads of rude women when we feel like it. Just so you know.
Pardon me,
Yeah.
I would exchange pleasantries, but... considering the circumstances...
Please, Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
So why must Tigan
For
go alone?
Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan.
Promised? Whom did you promise?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
You think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please.
Enough questions.
The king
we
is
need to
dead,
decide what to
and
do.
we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
It seems you have little
I have no
choice.
illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Good. This is the way I'd prefer it.
Then it's for the best. I would prefer to go inside with you, but I have no choice in the matter. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I understand. I'll do
You are
my
a good
best.
man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
One fool plan on top of another.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Alright. Time to go. Meet an old friend.
A tunnel that went under the entire lake. Who would build such a thing?
Do not let them overwhelm us.
Get away from me!
Hello? Is there someone out there? Who is it? By all that's holy, you! I can't believe it!
Jiawen?
Maker's breath, how did you get here? I never thought I'd see you again, of all people.
Jiawen? What have they done to you?
What they do to all traitors and would-be assassins. I wouldn't be surprised if they sent you to finish me off.
Jiawen, what did you do?
You don't know? I'm the one who poisoned Al-Eman. For all I know, he's already dead.
You poisoned the owl?
You don't know? I thought they told you. Unless you haven't spoken to them. Please, I know how it seems. Poisoning the owl was a terrible thing. But I'm not behind everything else happening here, I swear. Before I say anything else, I need to ask you a question. You can do whatever you feel you need to afterward, but I need to know. What became of Lily? They didn't hurt her, did they? The thought that she might have paid for my crime.
The Chantry sent her away, I don't know where.
Oh, my poor Lily, she must hate me now, if she even lives. What have I done? So, here we are again, the two of us. What happens now?
Are you responsible for what had
I know
happened
it
here?
looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the owl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So, they left me to rot.
Why did you poison Alan?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Al-Eman was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. All I wanted was to be able to return. But he abandoned me here, didn't he? Everything's fallen apart. I never thought it would end like this.
Loghain.
Maker, I've made so many mistakes. I've disappointed so many people. I wish I could go back and fix it. I just want to make everything right again.
That's good to hear
Well,
you say.
it's a start, maybe. I don't know if anything I do could ever make it right.
You were always a fool.
Oh,
John.
thanks. That makes me feel so much better. At least let me explain what I was doing here. Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training. She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
I see. I think I
The Owl's a
understand.
decent man. I wondered how he could possibly be the threat Loghain said he was, but I did it anyway. I'm such a fool.
Yes, you are.
I'm just sick of running away and hiding from what I've done. I'm going to try to fix it any way I can. We were friends once. I know I don't deserve to call you that after what I did. If it ever meant anything, please help me fix this.
I helped you once in the
And
name
I
of
betrayed
friendship.
you. And Lily. I'm sorry. So sorry. Please, I'm begging you. Won't you help me try and do one thing right in my life?
I say kill the mage. He cannot be trusted.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Give me a chance, please.
So how will you make things right?
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
That's
I'm
commendable.
glad you think
That's
so.
true.
So what now?
I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try it.
Letting me out? And what then?
You come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Then help, just don't make things worse.
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Okay, let's
These
get...
things can have unusual powers. Be wary. As you say. Quickly, we must fight!
Where did Jowan go? Oh, whatever.
It is begun. As you say.
Super dead. I'll read this book. Go back this way. Get this little side room.
Very well. As you say.
This is all the weapons. Let's try. It's gotta hit, right? Ooh, a chest set.
Careful! I think they've seen us!
You think they've seen us? You think?
I shall do it. No quarter shall be given.
I level! That's the level 60 I've been waiting for.
Don't give them the advantage! There is no glory in bloodshed!
I guess that's what Corpse Skull is.
I shall do it.
2 people leveled up. Level 16, yes, okay. Right. What do we want? I'm gonna stay with 40 and the rest I'm just gonna use Constitution willpower. And then the Fade Shroud. Now if I do this, and wait.
Do not let them overwhelm us.
Just gonna keep waiting. There we go.
Oh, this should be
That could have been worse.
I have a 96 missile deflection and an 88 defense or dodge. Then my armor's crazy too. 80. All 4? Yellow.
a good day.
0.5 armor. Cold resistance, electricity resistance. Oops. Sorry. Focus the camera. Yep. Still tiny room.
It shall be done.
Ouch. Oh, I did level up here.
Shall we?
Yeah, we shall. Let's see. What can you... Yeah, that would be good for you. But let's do... Yeah, we'll keep it even. Let's look at the interior.
Please, don't hurt me.
You live. Calm down. I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Elena, the Smith's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
There is a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters!
I killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
I shall do it.
All she had was a mushroom. She's about to be tripping. I know I gotta go that way. Don't tell me I could have skipped all this. Oh, no, I couldn't. This key required. Oh, right. I need the corpse skull stuff.
I shall do it.
Then I gotta go downstairs. Wait, did I just go backwards? No. This is the right way. Get this crate.
As you said.
Pile of junk, I'll take it. I am gonna get a secondary weapon on the main character, but I'm waiting for that right now. I forgot about the Revenant. Can I freeze you? Yeah, that's right.
Tear them apart! Run while you can!
Is there any way to open this? There is. Shouldn't have done that.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
No, I would prefer to go.
As you wish. We will hold the gate and watch for anyone attempting to leave. Let me know if the situation changes.
Think it's a bad idea to bring them? So I'll go in alone.
So these are our visitors? The ones you told me about, Mother?
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers? The ones I sent to reclaim my village?
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is just a man, Connor. Like your father.
Oh, I am tired of hearing about him. Besides, he's nothing at all like Father. Look at him. Breathing and not dying in the slightest. I could change that, mind you.
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
And here I thought I was the only one.
Grey Warden,
Definitely a demon.
please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
I have no intention of
I
hurting.
wish I could say the same. Wait. No, I don't.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
Came here to help if I could.
To help me? To help Father? To help yourself? Which?
I want to help you, of course.
I don't need help. I can do everything all by myself. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
More enemies ahead.
I wonder if I take on... Nope. You gotta kill all of them. No way around it.
Tegan! Oh, Tegan! Are you alright?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
I'm not about
Connor
to kill a
is
child.
no longer a child. He's an abomination.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
I thought it'd be useful, seeing as he helped start this.
Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed! Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please. I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
What are our options?
Connor is my nephew. But he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be merciful.
There is another option, though I loathe offering it. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages, but I have blood magic.
Blood magic is forbidden. It's not enough.
If there's a way, I must know it. Please, tell us what you mean, Jawan.
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Is there no other?
Power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
You're the mage here, not I, my friend. It's you who would be going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
There must be another
It requires
way.
lyrium and more mages. We won't find them anywhere outside the Circle of Magi, I suspect.
The Circle Tower is not far from here, and they own
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mages' help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I will take that
Very
chance.
well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
I'll be right back. Oh wait, I need Oh, if I bring Alistair here, there's a thing.
As you say.
I just did that okay, I think I can just go. Can I really not go that way? Okay, fine. I'll take the long way. Or actually, it's not long at all. I clicked the wrong one. That's okay. There we go.
You went above and beyond the call of duty for the Circle. You
Exactly.
have done us
So I need a
proud.
favor. Can the Circle go to Redcliffe to save a possessed child?
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
As you say.
Yep, life is at stake, so let's go.
I shall do it.
Here we go.
Ah, there you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
So only one person can go through?
Yes. We haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
Do you have any last minute
It
advice?
truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
Let's do this now.
Magic.
Very well. I assume you are going into the Fade. Or did you have someone else in mind?
I will go.
Good. Let us get the ritual underway.
Jowen will go.
Then.
No, never send Jowen. It's too much. Coward easily takes deals.
Is that you, Connor? I'm coming! Is anyone out there? Hello? Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the men. You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
A demon has trapped you here, Alim, and this is the fate.
What? I don't understand. Is Connor here or not?
Don't worry, I will find a way to
Leave
save
me
you.
to find my son. Connor! Where are you? Speak to me, lad! Curse this blasted darkness! Why can I see?
Shall be done.
I believe this is relatively short. Like, just go.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
No, I did not make your father.
How do I know that? You could be a liar. You could be a demon.
Let us talk calmly then and figure this out.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Die, demon. I know that's not the last fight.
I shall do it.
You! You're the one making Father sick!
Connor?
No, I'm not.
Is that you?
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Are you actually Connor or simply
And
another
if I
demon?
were Connor, what would you say to him?
I take it that
You
means you're
will
not
not
him.
find what you seek. Turn back now.
I'm not. Give me what I want.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Let us end this.
I'll help him! You can't stop me! Get out of here! You have to get out!
Okay. And now we're here.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Could you interfere where you should not, demon?
Connor
Tell
invited her
by
to come, and they struck a
little
bargain.
second
She has
sound.
every right to do as she wishes. No, it is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Nah, I'm gonna insist. I'm sorry.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Sorry, guys. My wife just scared me. It's okay. Yeah.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no
Bye,
wish
honey.
to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead.
What could I possibly have to talk to you about?
I possess the boy's soul. We could battle for it, or we could negotiate like civilized beings. If you are smart, you could even come out ahead.
What manner of demon are you supposed to
I
be?
am desire. Whatever you creatures of the living world want, I seek to provide. Lust, power, greed. These are my province. Perhaps there are things you wish for. Let us pause and speak of them. It costs nothing but a moment of your time.
I'm willing to talk.
Good. I prefer reasonable negotiation whenever possible. Your goal is for me to release the boy's soul. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
What if you could persuade me to leave voluntarily? No fuss, no bloodshed.
Why would you do such a thing?
So you will at least consider it? Let me make a proposition then. I abandon the boy. For now. But I retain the contract he and I made. And many years from now, I may return and claim what is mine. This will be long after whatever you want is done. In exchange, I will provide something of value to you. Something you desire. What say you?
And what would you give me
I
exactly?
offer much.
Power? Knowledge? Pleasure? What is it you desire?
I'll take pleasure, demon. Show me what you've got. I want nothing from it.
That is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Very well.
She's resisting all my spells.
This.
It has begun. Now you fall.
Yeah.
Most excellent.
And Redcliffe has been saved now. These are all the bodies before. You saved the day, basically. Also, it's the bodies from the castle.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he can be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
I would like him released. Um, like him released.
Released? Are you mad? Why would you do such a thing?
I agree with Isolde. He's a Maleficar. We cannot simply unleash him on the land and ignore his crimes.
Enough.
Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon. Thank you. I am grateful for your eagerness to help restore my husband. Find Brother Genitivi, the scholar, in Denerham. He has been researching the urn's The knights that returned say they were unable to find Genitivi. But perhaps the Maker will lead you to him.
I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
All right. I still might be able to get the quest that never actually been done, which is called Jowan. Let's see.
As you say.
I'll wait. But I'm just gonna go to place in interim. Let's unlock the path through the room, and then we'll start our next session.
It is begun.
Oh, still looking. Can actually detect traps. He's great. Oh, he finally can get a specialty. I want to get Reaver. Go ahead and look Reaver. I gotta figure that out. I'm gonna save this specialty for that purpose. So I need to go to dinner room. I figure I would have had Reaver unlocked. What does Reaver? Oh, that's why I've never unlocked it. You have to. Yeah, I would never do that. I will do that though. There is a way around it. But I'm gonna do it this time just to unlock it. You have to pour blood into the urn of sacred energies. And I've never done it. I'm always goody two shoes. But I'll do it just to unlock it and then give it to Stick.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Can you go back here? See if this has changed now.
You've returned. You haven't gone to the inn, have you?
No, not yet. Why?
No, nothing. I was just worried about you. He was an elderly man, kind, a little eccentric. He was very devoted to his quest for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, and his research was his life.
I should go. I believe I have to go to Lake Henry. I forgot. I already talked to him.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Then once I go to Lake Kenmore, I can go to Bade. Have Drake scaled and Dragon scaled with that. I guess let's turn this quest in.
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
I assume it's someone in here. The guy with the arrow.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
Is there a brother, Jintiba?
Brother Jin... no, of course not. I've never heard of him.
Are you sure?
I know everyone staying at my inn, and I've not heard of this person.
Sounds like you're not telling me everything.
Nonsense. Why would I lie to you? Listen, the person you're looking for isn't here. You should be on your way as soon as possible.
Are you in some trouble? You can trust me.
They're watching me. I can't speak openly. Don't look around and keep your voice down. They're looking for anyone asking for this brother Genetivi. They told me to act like nothing's wrong and just deny ever having seen the brother or the knights.
Is there anything I can do to
What
help
can
you?
you do? I do what they want because they'll hurt my family. I have no choice. You should be on your guard and leave quickly. I don't know what happened to the knights, but I doubt it was anything good.
Promise this will be sorted out.
Goodbye, and make her turn his gaze on you.
Alright. Which one of you?
What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
Leave me alone.
Good day.
Alright. Am I gonna get attacked now? There we go.
Don't give...
Wait! It's your time to die!
love how the two comes out and helps. What's in this sack? Quartz. Alright. Maybe I go back in and...
As you said.
See what's up now?
You dealt with them. Oh, Maker, I thought this nightmare would never end. Thank you so much. They said they'd kill my wife and son if I said anything about them. Do you know who they were?
No, but I'm going to find out.
Well, I probably shouldn't ask. I'm just an innkeeper trying to make his way through life. There are some things I don't need to know. Thank you again. You'll always be welcome here.
Thanks. Back to dinner room, I suppose. Do they have a note on them or something? That's what I thought, yeah. Go back to dinner room, talk to that guy again. Because I'm pretty sure he's like a demon or something. I forget what he is exactly. But he's not what he appeared to be. I knew that. Small squirrel.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
No quest. Okay. There we go.
You're back.
Surprised, expected me to be dead?
I'm glad you are alive, of course.
Who are you? Tell me now.
I am blessed beyond all men. I have been chosen to serve Andraste herself. My brothers died in the service of Andraste. May she draw their souls to her and cast yours into oblivion. For Andraste!
Ow. Where's my mouse?
Very well.
Done. You are done. Alright. Think he has a key? Nope. I know there's a dead body in here, right? Yep, dead body. The body of the real Wayne. Should be a quest item, I believe, yep. And that should unlock the area, and with that, we'll go back to camp. Give these two gifts out. Alistair's one should trigger some
Dwarven
dialogue.
crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Oh, I guess I can turn this quest in
All
too.
men are the work of our nature.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Thanks.
Those who bring ham.
I shall do it.
There's one or more quests in dinner on my tab still to do, but I'll be back to do this. Alright, let's go to the camp. And like I said, finish this for tonight. A little bit of a shorter stream, but that's okay.
I heard about what happened at Redcliffe. I want to talk to you about it.
It's on your mind.
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Isle that much.
You're welcome.
Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
Alright, let's go ahead and give Alistair here we go.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
Found it in Redcliffe Castle in the study.
Oh, the Isle's study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Perhaps you mean more to him than you think.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
A friend, of course I remember.
I don't know what to say. I'm honored. Thanks again.
Alright, and then... leave. This can only really go to one person.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
It's normal. Alright, and Twitch. Twitch, you guys get a bone tonight. Wayne, you can have a steel ring. I already did this, right? Yeah, okay. Steel braces.
Oh, marvelous. Most kind.
Here, you want this too?
Most kind. Most kind.
Alright, I'm gonna go buy her a gift thing.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
You know what? It's been a while, so what's your
Well,
story
if you're
exactly?
really interested, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Go on.
So, as I said, things were going well. But good things must come to an end. One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
And did you steal them?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tides. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
I see. Better do something with them than leave them
That's
to rot.
exactly how I see it. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
And now here you are.
Yes, here I am. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Let me see your
I'm
wherewithal
sure you'll be
report.
pleased with the goods my boy and...
I want one, like one sugar cake and one thoughtful gift. Do you have anything I want? Guess I could learn this. Can I not use it? What the? There we go. I don't want to work my way towards Fireball. Definitely don't want Blizzard. Yeah, I'll work my way towards Fireball. Then we'll give Win her gifts. Sugar cake.
Most kind. Most kind.
Alright, that's almost as high as you can get with her.
What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
Nothing. Alright, we're gonna save there and then quit for the night, guys. It's been wonderful having you. You have a most wonderful day tomorrow. And thank you for joining.